Hello everyone, Sam is here from creativetrading.system.com. This is my first video, Saturday morning. First video after coming back from the hospital, finally. But I'm still exhausted because in the hospital there were nurses all around us taking care of my wife, right? And now here at home, I am the doctor, I'm the nurse, I'm husband, and I'm everything, right? She can't move because of the stitches, so I have to take care of every single thing. So anyway, that's an experience that we all have to go through. Anyway, so this is I'm showing here. I'm making the video about the weekly recap. Last week we came, and then this passing week I did some trades while I was, attending her 24 hours, 24/7, right? So I might as well just, put my EA here there. So let's take a look at those trades, and then I'll show you a few other things, right? So this is the Euro Aussie 20-minute chart. I'm gonna go quickly. This is the sell order. You know how my system works, right? So this is the entry. This is 100 pip on the 30th, November 30th, and then on the 30th, pound Aussie as well. And let me see if I'm recording here. I think I'm doing okay. So yeah, pound Aussie for 70 pip on the 3rd, November 3rd, and this one also November 3rd, pound yen entry is here. This is actually see this the mistakes I'm making. This is at 30th November, but the entry I can see here it is December 1st. Right. So anyway, December 1st USD yen for 90 pip to the downside, and here you can see on the December 1st pound yen 85 pip to the downside. Just pay attention that these indexes, when they start moving for some one reason or the other, all the pairs that involve that currency start moving, right? So yen start to get strong, all yen pairs start to go down. That's how it is. Nasdaq. This is slightly different system that we use. Umar made it. So Nasdaq, I'm trying to see that if this works, right? So this is how it is that if the price is traveling above, so this is how the entry above the blue line as well. And when this thing is down, so this is how from 40-minute chart, Nasdaq. And pound yen going to the upside. This is the entry, came down and up and then down. And I was busy to move the SL at the time, so otherwise it would have been gone here, and then I would have an entry here. Right. So, but this survived because the SL was not moved, and it came down and up and down and up and down and end up here 90 pip, right? This one, Euro USD buy orders right there, and then you can see 90 pip. This was the entry, this was the entry, and this was the entry. All of these entries were perfect. Euro Aussie, this is this. See, this is I'll explain this. You see, this is the ending butterfly kind of thing, right? X, A, B, C, D, and this is the 70%. Then you have a 20% line. When it is moving down, you find your entry. So I found the entry right there. This is the, E took the entry and boom, all the way down 60 pip. Right. Well, I was expecting that up move, but then again, it went down even more. So you'll see. So Euro yen from here, 60 pip. USD yen again from 7-minute charts. This is the entry and 75 pip on the fourth, and on the fourth Euro Aussie again. This is 75 pip from here from 7-minute chart, right? And then you can see Euro Aussie 7-minute chart. I think this is the same one or different one. I don't know. I don't remember. I think this is the same one, the continuation. I recorded the chart earlier, but I didn't. Yeah, the same entry, but I didn't close. I recorded the chart, I forgot to close, and ended up with this 140 pip. And here on the fifth pound Aussie as well, but this is exactly at the entry was on the fifth. This Euro Aussie entry was on the third, so that's why it is a lot more than the pound Aussie. Pound Aussie entry was somewhere here the other day, right on the fifth. From here to here, chart looks big, but the amount of pippages since the entry is on the fifth, and Euro Aussie entry was on the third, right? So these are a few trades that this week, not bad at all, while busy somewhere else, right? Mentally and physically. But anyway, let me show you something that there was a couple of emails I'm posting on the, like First Factory, a lot of these setups as well. I'm posting on the Telegram, right? But so I got a different email that how do I, determine that the point is, turning point is about to come. And when I make my 40-minute chart, showing the turning point. So let me show you a little bit. I'll give you a little bit of like a ABC of how I see them. I have different charts made like Elliott wave and harmonic pattern. I even have courses for that, right? So this is what I teach in my courses or in one-on-one. For example, you have if either traveling downside or upside, price makes either lower low or higher high, right? Uptrend is higher high, downtrend is lower low all the time. So downtrend is like lower low, then it's retracement, then extension makes the lower low, this extension, then retracement, then again. If the trend to be continue, it will make another extension, that would be a lower low, right? So on and so forth. So let's say this is from here to here. I have one of the diagram. Let me show you that this is what the diagram is. So if the price drop and then it retraces either 50 or 61%, and even 78%, but I'm showing here like 50 or 61, then usually it goes back to 23% line going for the downside if the trend is down, right? But what happened is that when it comes to this 23% line, which is also 61% of this rise, now you have a choice. Now, one of the two things is going to happen. Either it's going to bounce from here and then go for extension over there, and we'll be making a Gertley pattern or a bad pattern, something like that, the harmonic pattern that we usually, encounter, right? Or it's going to drop for extension either this level or this level or this level. If it is Elliott wave all the way, then it's going to come down here. But if it is just a trend and the small extension, that the first extension, most common one is 127, it will come to 127 and then rise again for 61% retracement, then extension, then retracement, so on and so forth. But these are the options, right? So when it comes down here, this is why, look, if I'm expecting that is going to come down here, 23% line. Now, at that moment, we will have two choices. Either it's going to go back to 78% and make a Gertley pattern, or it's going to go down for 127 extension, just like this extension of this move, right? It went up there, and then it went down, it made a lower low. So it's going to come down all the way here, make lower low. But first, it has to come down here, even if it wants to go and make lower low. Once it's there, then either it's going to go down or bounce. If it bounce, then it's going to go to 78% because 61, 23, 78, that is a Gertley pattern most of the time. That's what the pattern is. 61, 23, 78. Then it's supposed to be dropping. But what guarantee is there that it's going to drop? It may go straight to the upside. Oh, it may drop a little bit and then make the turn and go to the upside, right? So these are the turning points that you have to be aware of and be ready. And the turning point, how do you determine that, okay, there is a turning point and the turn is about to happen? My reversal candle. This is why on all of my 40-minute chart, it says that at these levels, at these points, I need to have a reversal candle, and only then I will look for a 7-minute entry on the other side. For example, right now, I'm not going to think of short. Why? Because there is no red candle or a reversal candle. Now here you can see that when it was going up blue, 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 and all of a sudden you have a reversal candle. That's where my alarms start beeping. That is a heads up that turn may be coming. So what I look for, 7-minute chart entry, which usually comes right around here. And then I take this straight. Okay. Similarly, when I have extension, already 127 hit, I expect that it might be bouncing and going back up to 61% retracement. So, but I need a reversal candle. That is the confirmation that, okay, turn is about to happen. So when the turn is about to happen, and then I need my proper setup from 7-minute chart, from here to here, maybe, let's say on the 40-minute chart, the beauty is that this is like 60 pip. That's more than enough for a day, actually, right? You can use, increase your lot size and make thousands of dollars with this 30 pip or 60 pip move. But now I'm expecting that it's going to go down here and then maybe go all the way down, or maybe go back to 78% to make the Gertley pattern. If not, if it's okay, let's say the Gertley pattern is made done here, right? But then what options do I have? I have maybe this option that is going to play out, but what guarantee that it's going to go down all the way? It may come down here and make a reversal candle, right, at this support. If it's a reversal candle, I will start thinking about maybe it's going to go long, right? But maybe not, and then it make another turn and then go down again, right? Because it's supposed to be going down. So these are the turn that you have to be aware of, that these are the points. This one, 38%, it will bounce and then go up. It will be a failed girdle. What does that mean is that it's supposed to be going down as a girdle pattern, but it's not coming down. It's going to the other side and it's failed to, yeah, fulfill the conditions of a girdle pattern. But then the other, after this, let me show you another chart that this might happen also. It comes down here, bounce from 38%, go up, and then come down again. Right? So I'm since aware of these, all of these possible turning points. So I pay attention, and then I made an alarm in such that it beeps whenever I have a turning reversal candle, 40-minute reversal candle. Right? So when I have that, then I look for where the heck that reversal candle is. Is it here? 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 Where? And after that, I look for my 7-minute entry in that direction. And 90% of the time, I get it. And that is the EA that takes that entry automatically. I have made that EA as well. So once I have a reversal candle, I place my EA on the 7-minute chart. And then even if I'm not there, if the setup is there, the EA will open the trade. This is how I end up with all these trades. So hopefully, and this is only the harmonic pattern and Elliott Fibonacci mumbo jumbo. The other study that I teach in my one-on-one is like Elliott wave. Like for example, this one, I made this in August that we're gonna drop from it. This is a Bitcoin, by the way. So we're gonna be dropping from here to this. Look at the current situation is from we'll drop straight to this rising TL. And that is, to me, is like wave A, then going to be B, going to be C, that will be ending up, like wave 4 of this 1, 2, 3. This is 1, this is A, B, C 2, this whole big wave is 3, then we'll have A, B, C 4, then it will go for wave 5 to the upside, right? So far, so good. Since August, I said it's going to drop, and it did. Now I'm telling you that this thing is going to go up from here to this. It's going to go there. Yeah, probably not. But I made the entry based on my system, right? On a smaller time frame, 40-minute chart, 20-minute chart. And if I'm wrong, yeah, I'll lose a little bit. But if I'm right, you see my trades, all these trades. If I'm right, I have 65 pip, 140 pip, right? If I'm wrong, this is my entry. If I'm wrong, I only lose 15 pip. Right there. SL is always right there. If I made an entry here, SL is right there, above the high. If I made the entry right here, it's gonna. If this entry wouldn't be there, it will take this one or this one or this one. All of these are good entries, right? So SL on a 7-minute chart is only 15 pip. Fixed SL on my 20-minute chart is always fixed 20 pip. So if I'm wrong, either I lose 15 pip or 20 pip, or sorry, 25 pip. And if I'm right, then I go for this range thingy, right? So if the range is active, means it can go down more. That day's range is still active, means it's not finished yet. Every day, each pair move a different, range. Right? Every pair has like a different range. For example, this one I see this average 60-day range for this pair is 117. Euro USD only probably have like 75, 80. Right? Pound yen probably have more than 200 or 150. Pound Aussie, pound yen, they are big movers. Right? So the daily range, if it's still available, then you should hold the trade and go for that, maximum amount of pippage for the daily range, because the pair usually go for that. Now, that being said, while I was in hospital, with my wife. My son Omar, he was working on something. A lot of people are asking about something, converting this in the trading view. But the problem with the trading view is that you cannot use automated EAs there, only the indicator. So he was working on that, and he made the EA an indicator actually, right? For the trading view, and then he launched that yesterday, I guess. And let me show you if it is on my website. Here, oh yeah, I just put it on. Yesterday it wasn't there. I think he did it today. Trading view system, and this is how it is. If you're interested, you just come here on my website and then go here, and this is how the system, the entries and all of that. This is how it is giving you the entries. These are gold charts, I guess. Yeah, yeah, gold, right? This is gold. This is, gold chart. All of these are gold. Yeah, this is gold, this is gold, and this is gold. So we've been testing on gold, and basically these are not rainbow candles. These are regular candles, and you can use it on the trading view. This is a trading view chart, by the way, and this is how it is. So you want to try? Just come here on this website, take it. And by the way, if you are my premier, not a lifetime premium member, you get it for free. Okay, if you are a lifetime member, and then not only this one, but any indicator or EA we make in the future, you get it for free. So if you want to be a lifetime member, email us, right? And myforexmagicweb@gmail.com and take it from there. But this seems pretty good, right? So we just put it on the website, and I think he posted on the Telegram as well, both channels. Right. So let's see from there. Today's Saturday, Sunday, and the game will begin again on Monday. And now I have to run, take my wife to the hospital again because she still has stitches and that need to be taken out. So I don't know who's gonna do it, but I'm gonna have to go and then see and find out. All right. So bye for now, and hopefully for next week I will be in active in with full force. Okay, making videos every day, and today even after I come back from the hospital, I'm gonna make the video about gold, the US dollar index, and Bitcoin again. Right. So this is just introductory video after coming back from the hospital, and um, and then hopefully everything will be back to normal from the next week. All right. So to all of you, have a very, very wonderful and good yeah, weekend. And please take care of your health. I really, realize that, being almost like 20, 25 days in the hospital every single day without seeing sunlight, I realized that, good health is big, the biggest bounty of God that you can have. All right. So take care of yourself and your health, and I'll talk to you guys later.